I remember that cold winter night like it was yesterday. The wind howled outside, rattling the windows of our cozy cabin nestled deep in the woods. We were all huddled around the fireplace, seeking refuge from the biting cold. As the fire crackled and danced, my grandfather began to tell us a chilling tale, a story that had been passed down through generations in our family. It was the legend of the devil's footprints. According to the story, many years ago, a traveler ventured into these woods and made a deal with the devil himself. In exchange for unimaginable riches, the traveler agreed to give up his soul. But when the time came for the devil to claim his prize, the traveler tried to renege on the deal. Enraged, the devil cursed the man, condemning him to roam the woods for eternity. And so, on cold winter nights like this one, the ghostly figure of the traveler could be seen, leaving behind a trail of puff-shaped footprints, the mark of the devil himself. As my grandfather spoke, a shiver ran down my spine. I glanced out the window and saw nothing but darkness. But then, something caught my eye. A series of strange tracks in the snow, leading away from the cabin into the depths of the forest. My heart pounded in my chest as I realized the tracks resembled those described in the story. Wolf-shaped footprints, seemingly burned into the frozen ground. I tried to shake off the feeling of unease, telling myself it was just a coincidence. But as the night wore on, strange things began to happen. We heard eerie whispers in the wind, and the temperature in the cabin seemed to drop inexplicably. Shadows danced on the walls, and every creak of the floorboards made my skin crawl. I couldn't shake the feeling that we were being watched, that something malevolent lurked just beyond the edge of the firelight. And then, as if on cue, there came a knock at the door, a slow, rhythmic tapping that filled the room with dread. With trembling hands, I mustered the courage to open the door, half expecting to come face to face with the devil himself. But there was nothing there, just the swirling snow and the dark, foreboding forest beyond. As I closed the door and bolted it shut, I knew deep down that the legend of the devil's footprints was more than just a story. It was a warning. A warning to tread carefully in these woods, lest we too fall victim to the devil's curse. And as the fire burned low, and the night stretched on, I couldn't shake the feeling that we were not alone, that something sinister lurked just beyond the safety of our cabin walls.